Hi guys, welcome to Cooking with Cassie and Family. Today I'm finally going to be sharing with you my Haitian spaghetti. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be vlog style because yeah, it's just gonna be vlog style. So I hope you guys like this style of video. Let's see, what have we gotten started? So my kitchen is a little bit of a mess, so I'm kind of gonna walk you through everything without actually showing you too much. I'm gonna just kind of cook and talk to you so you can know what I'm doing. Okay, so right now I have my water boiling. Okay, so you're going to add your water. I'm going to believe that all of you watching this knows how to boil water. Okay, I know you can do it. I know you know how. You're gonna add to your water some salt. I'm adding sea salt. You can add whatever salt. This is just what I have. I add this into the water. Make sure the water is nice and salty. Not to the point where you're gonna, like, you can't bear it, but it needs to have enough salt in it. It's very important to have salt in that water. I'm going to be using spaghetti noodles. I'm just using the brand from Publix. You can use whatever noodles you want. Just make sure that the spaghetti noodles are spaghetti noodles. It has to say spaghetti noodles on there. Not linguine, not angel hair, not wheat, just regular white spaghetti noodles. If you're watching your figure, maybe I'll make another video, but this is not that, okay? So I have my water boiling. It's already boiled. I have it on high. And now, sorry guys, Haitian spaghetti, okay? So now I'm going to add the noodles, okay? So here's my pan. Again, I'm just gonna walk you guys through what I'm doing because this is like a vlog style. So I'm gonna add this spaghetti noodles into the water. I have 2 boxes of noodles. All right, so when you add them, you don't need to break it. You don't need to do anything to those noodles. Just add those noodles into the pan, into the pot, into the water. All right. Also, add a little bit of oil. I already added oil, but I'm just letting you know you need to add water. So for the spaghetti, you need to add water, boil it, make sure it's boiling, like a rumbling boil, before you add your noodles. Then you're gonna add a little oil and salt. That's it. Don't add nothing else, okay? I hope you guys are having a good day, a great day. Take your spatula. Make sure you kind of like spread the noodles out. So maybe I'm gonna take a moment to show you. Hold on. Remember guys, I have a regular kitchen. I'm not fancy. I have a regular kitchen like most of you because I am not like an influencer or YouTuber. I'm just a big sister, a mom who wants to share with you guys what I know because I am a big sister and I love to do it. So anyways, you see how now all the noodles are separated. You want to make sure the noodles are separated because that way it doesn't stick. Like if you don't do this part, you're gonna come out and your spaghettis are gonna be stuck together and it's gonna be a pain to get it out. So just make sure that, you know, yeah, make sure you do this part. Make sure you do that part, because if you don't make sure that you separate this, it's gonna be stuck together and you're not gonna like the way you have to separate that thing. So hold on. All right, so you see how I separated that noodles? That's what you want to do. I'm gonna add 2 boxes because that's what I'm gonna do. You can add 1 box. I would say like 1 box of spaghetti can feed like, you can get like 4 to 5 plates, I want to say, but I don't want to cook too much tomorrow. And you know, my family really loves spaghetti. Like my let me turn this a little bit so you can see me. Yeah. So like my husband, my daughter, even my baby, I have a 1-year-old, she likes spaghetti too. Sometimes my sisters, they'll come over and they love eating my spaghetti. my best friend who doesn't live here, one of my best friends who lives in Idaho, he loves my spaghetti. He's like our family friend. He loves us so much. So actually, I'm making this video for him because, for everybody, but he's been asking me to make that spaghetti for him all the time. But when he comes here, I don't get to see him. So that's another story. So anyways, guys, once your spaghetti is boiling, just leave the top off. Okay, that's why. Leave this off. That's why you want to make sure that your spaghetti is a rumbling, the water is a rumbling boil, because you're not gonna cover your noodles again. That's it. Once the noodles are in, you don't cover them again. Okay? That's just the way it's supposed to cook. I don't know if your mom ever told you that, but that's how it's supposed to do. That's how it's supposed to be done. All right, so anyways, I'm going to let this boil, and then I'm gonna come back. So it should take like 10 to 15 minutes depending on how much you have in there. And then when I come back, I'm gonna show you like how you know it, how to know that it's done. So when I come back, I'm gonna review it and show you how it's done. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna get all of the ingredients to show you what else you need to make the Haitian spaghetti. So I'll be back. Okay guys, I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. So let me give you the intention behind this video. Okay, I want to share with you a quick and easy spaghetti recipe. So just keep in mind that there are so many different ways to make Haitian spaghetti, and I have a lot of different variations of Haitian spaghetti that I make. This is just one of them. So if ever I tweak something here and there, I'll share it. But this is really just the easiest one I have, and it should literally take you no more than 20 minutes to put the whole thing together and to eat. So that's my whole point. Okay, so this is very simple, very quick, very easy. Actually, I make this meal under 20 minutes. But if you're kind of just practicing and watching the video, watching the steps that I make, it'll take you less. It'll take you about 20 minutes. I can make it under 20 minutes, but again, I know how to make this like in my sleep. I've been making this for so long. Okay, so what are we up to now? So remember, this is a vlog style cooking video. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I hope you do, but this is what I'm doing for today. We have our noodles boiling. I just chopped up some hot dogs. So I'm gonna show you the ones I chopped up and, you know, pretty much what I did. So hold on. Okay, so this is the sausage that I have. I have smoked sausage. I want to share with you guys that, and I cut them about this big. I do not have a specific sausage recipe. I just get whatever is on sale. This was buy one get one at Publix. That's what I'm using. I don't use this all the time. Sometimes I just use regular hot dogs, but this was on sale. That's why I have it. But so I just wanted to make that clear. But this is what I have so far, and I'm gonna show you what we do with this. So hold on. Okay, again, welcome back to my regular kitchen. So we have a pot, a bigger pot. It's about like this big. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, you're gonna warm this up, heat it up, put it on high, and then add your oil. And then we're gonna add some other ingredients, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. In the meantime, the pasta is ready, guys. You see how now, you see how the water look, you see how the pasta is on top like that? So that's telling you it's ready. And you don't want it to be too soft, and you don't want it to be too hard. So it's right in the middle. So that's how you're gonna know it's ready, is when it's right in the middle. It's not too soft and it's not too hard, because you're going to be frying it. So that's it. So you're gonna take this, drain it, and I'm gonna show you what to do with it next. This is what cooking is like, you guys. Back and forth, back and forth. All of those other people on YouTube, I don't know, you know, with all their edits and stuff, that's not how cooking is, okay? Cooking is back and forth. You're doing this, you're doing that. That's how it is when you're cooking. So what I'm gonna do now I'm going to take my pasta. I'm going to drain it. Hold on. I take a passoire, a strainer. A passoire in Creole, strainer in English. I'm going to put this right on top of my pasta pot. See, so it should look like this. See that? And I'm going to just strain it. So you don't need to put this in the sink and no, just put this right on top of your bowl, pop it down, and pour in the sink. Open up the cold water and pour this thing in the sink. Okay, that's it. That's it. So let me do that and I'll be right back. All right, so I just strained it and I have a piece of pasta here. I'm just gonna taste it. Perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too hard and it's not too soft. It cannot be soft. If it's soft, whew, it's better that it's too hard because at least you can boil it some more. But if it's too soft, that's when you're in trouble. All right, so I'm going to share with you what seasonings I'm putting in this and then I'll be back. Okay, guys. So in this bowl, I have a few little ingredients, but for now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to add a Maggi cube, sazon, garlic powder, and a little bit of this. This is like a complete seasoning. I'm only going to add half a Maggi cube to the pasta. And I'm going to add the full packet. So after this, you guys make sure, taste your pasta. If it is too salty, try to skip out on some of these ingredients because these already have salt, okay? And remember, we salted our water. You should have salted it very well. From this point on, we don't use salt. That's it. No more salt, okay? So anyways, so all of these things are going to go in the noodle. So let me show you. Okay, also guys, make sure you have your oil handy. You're gonna need it. This type of spatula. This is my preferred spatula, and you also want to make sure you have your tongs as well. So I'm gonna take you into the pot and show you what we do with all of these ingredients. Remember with Haitian spaghetti, if your mouth doesn't look like you just bathed in oil, you did it wrong. Okay, you did it wrong. That's it. Welcome to the inside of my pot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just a little bit of oil. I just measure with my knowledge. Just stir it around. See, kind of like stir it around a little bit to coat that oil. So you can also use your tongs. Okay. So coat this in oil. I had to put you guys down because I needed to use both of my hands. So what I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much getting that oil coated on the noodles, okay? So I have that done. I'm gonna take half a Maggi. So I just take the Maggi, break it in half. I'm gonna use the bigger half because it wasn't broken evenly. Then I'm gonna spread that in. Remember, always make sure you're cooking with clean hands, guys. Clean hands. Clean, clean, clean hands. Okay, then I'm going to take sazon and I'm going to put that in the noodle. Then I'm going to take garlic powder. Garlic powder, add it to your noodles. Then I'm going to take this. This is a complete seasoning blend, the tropical flavors. Add that to the noodles. And this is why it's important to add the oil because when you have that oil in there, it's easier for you to mix all the seasonings. So I'm going to take you back into the pot so you can see what it looks like. Voila. This is what it looks like. So this is with all the seasonings added. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix all of this together and then I'm going to show you what the end results are. Okay, look at this. So you see how this side has more seasonings than that side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more packet of sazon. So this is the one I have. It really doesn't matter which one you use, but I'm going to add one more packet just so that it can evenly have an even color to it. So that's what I'm going to do next. But I wanted to share that with you guys. So if you see like something's not looking right, your seasonings are not good, just add, adjust, readjust, use your judgment. I trust you. I know you can do it. Voila, c'est tout. That's it. Okay, guys, this is the finished product. That's it. That's all we did. And now we're going to move on to the next steps. Okay, guys, so this is what all of the rest of the ingredients will look like. Of course, I have my chopped up sausages. I have the other half of the Maggi, a couple of cloves. These are black cloves, some dried thyme. And in this bowl, I have red bell peppers, green bell peppers, and onions, chopped onions. This is Ippies. This is store-bought Ippies. You guys, I don't have time for that. I'm very busy, so I just bought it from the store. So this is everything else I'm going to add to my other pot. So I'm going to take you to the stove and let's get to it. Okay, guys, other ingredients you're going to need is ketchup. I do not have tomato paste. I don't have tomato anything right now. I'm all out, so I'm gonna use ketchup, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. To your pan, you're gonna add a generous amount of oil. I just measure with my eyes. Just use the amount that is comfortable for you. But yeah, now we're going to fry our sausages. So I'm gonna put this in the pan. You're gonna hear it. Here it goes. Then I'm going to take my spatula. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's on the other side. I'm going to take my spatula and just move this around. Use your discretion, okay? Once the sausages are browned, nice and golden brown, then we can add some of the other ingredients, okay? All right. Whew. So I haven't been back on YouTube in so long, but I'm really excited to come back and share with you guys. You guys, some of you may or may not know I had a lot going on. My brother passed away, and I was just really in a depression, but I feel so much better now, and I want to share some of the things that I've been wanting to share with you guys on here. So I'm glad to be back, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys can help me grow this channel. I have another channel. I have two. I have one specifically for food. It's called Cooking with Cassy and Family, and then I have my Cassy Every Day. And on the Cassy Every Day, I'm not sure what I want to do with that one yet. Probably the same type of content, but other stuff, like not cooking. Probably like how I do my hair, how I maintain my skin, so on and so forth. Other little things that us women need to know. So everything I know, I'm going to share with you guys. If you have any recommendations, anything you want to see, any videos you want to see, just let me know. And if I can make them, I will. Because I really am excited to be back with you guys. I'm more confident now with making the type of videos I wanted to make. I was deciding, do I want to be a content creator or do I want to be an influencer? And my personality, I want to be a content creator, right? I don't want to just get paid to promote people's stuff. No. I really want to share what I know with you. That's it. And if I get paid for something, I'm going to make sure it's something I'm actually using or liking. But that's for another time. I'm not even close to that yet. So anyways, so you see now I'm browning. I'm going to take you guys to the pot so you can see. You see that now? See, this has a little color. I like mine to be kind of like brown. So to this, once this is to the desired color I want, I'm going to add the ketchup to make a sauce. Okay, so let this finish and then I'll be back. Few tips, guys. So remember in this bowl I had thyme. I had dried thyme and cloves. You're gonna add that to your pot with the sausages. And the reason we want to do that is so that you can have the fragrance of the thyme and the cloves for the oil. You don't want to just fry. I don't like frying it with just oil. I think the oil needs a little flavor. Right? And hold on. Now I'm gonna start building my sauce. So I'm gonna fry in some ippies. I wish I could tell you measurements. I'm just using about like that much. I use 2 spatulas of ippies and fry that in there. I'm actually gonna use a little bit more because I have a lot of sausages and the sausages are kind of large. So I want to make sure. Remember, no salt, no Maggi, no seasoning, nothing. Just aromatics. Okay, guys? Just aromatics. Because I'm noticing in my pan that there's too much browning at the bottom, I'm going to take some of this water from the what did I say was in this? Oh, y'all, I'm forgetting. Bell pepper and onion. I'm going to take some of that water and add it to the pot. And this is how you make browning. I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Look at that. See? You know how people have browning? That's how you make it. So whenever there's like brown bits at the bottom of your pot, add a little water and it lifts. And then you'll have browning. That's it. So after this, you guys, I'm going to add ketchup. So let me add that. Let me lower my fire because it was on high. And now I have it like to level 7. I don't know if yours have numbers. Mine does because, again, I have a regular kitchen. I'm going to add ketchup. We're making sauce. This is how you make sauce. So if you had tomato paste, you would add tomato paste. But I don't have tomato paste. I only have this ketchup, so that's perfectly fine. And actually my daughter, my 6-year-old prefers it like this. I wonder why. Okay, so now you see everything is in here. You see that? That's it. This is so easy, you guys. Like Haitian spaghetti, you're just making a sauce. Add more ketchup because I want it to have a little bit more sauce because I have a lot of okay. And when you're frying your hot dogs, just keep stirring so that it doesn't burn. Okay, now I'm gonna add this with the water. Add the water because, again, you have to make a sauce. Sometimes will use some of the pasta water, but I didn't have enough pasta water. Well, I kind of did. I just threw it away. I think it's just from me filming. I'm kind of a little distracted. So now what you're gonna do is put this on medium. So I had this like in the middle, like at level 5, and then cover this and let it steam to make a sauce, and then I'll be back. Okay, a little bit of some pro tips, you guys. When you are frying your hot dogs, make sure you continue to stir the pot. Stir the pot so that your hot dogs don't get burned, okay? That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is make sure your noodles have already been seasoned. No water in the noodles, nothing in the noodles, just your seasonings that I showed you earlier. Leave them noodles alone. That's it, because we're going to add it to the pot after. That's tip number 2. I'm watching something. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm watching something on the television. And I usually just have it in the background because I'm always here by myself. And I don't have any human interaction, just me and my baby. So, anyways. So, where was I? Hold on. Okay. So, yeah. So, those are the tips. Make sure you don't burn your hot dogs. Make sure when after you drain your water out of your noodles, you season them. That is very important. That's what makes my spaghetti taste really, really good, is that I season the spaghetti. I season it before I add it in the sauce. And I just let it sit there. That's it. That's it. And use tomato paste or some type of tomato base and oil. That's it, because we're gonna fry. So anyways, I think those are all the tips. Also, if you're using tomato paste, you can also add a little sugar to it. I'm not gonna add sugar to this one because the ketchup already is kind of sweet. So just add a little sugar, and that'll give your sauce a little bit. And I think those are all the tips I have for now. So I'm gonna pause for a moment. Once everything is put together, once this is done, once the sauce is made, I'm going to add my noodles to the pot, fry it, and then add butter at the end. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna sign off for a moment, take a break, and then I'll come back and show you the end result. I'm back. All right, so this is the sauce, you guys. This is what it's looking like. Also, taste your food. Make sure it tastes right. Adjust, readjust, do whatever you have to do. Now I'm gonna add the noodles into this, fry it up. So I'm gonna get my stove back up on medium high, and then fry this up, fry the noodles, and add butter at the end, and we'll be done. That's it. So we have that. Now, pot of noodles. I'm just gonna put it in. You can put it in sections, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna dump it in carefully. All right. I put all of it. If you're cooking for the first time and you're making this recipe for the first time, use it in sections. So don't put all of it at once like I did. I, again, been making this for a long time, so I know how to do it very well. But again, I would recommend, if you're just starting off learning how to do this, don't put it all at once. Put it in sections. Okay? So I'm gonna fry this up. After I'm done frying this up, so what I mean by fry, all you're gonna do is mix the spaghetti. So you can either do it with one spatula, you can do it with tongs, you can do it with 2 spoons, you can do however is easiest for you. Okay, I'm just doing it like this because I don't want to dirty anything else, because I don't want to clean anything else. Okay, so that's why I'm doing it like this. But you can really, whatever way you feel best would be good for you, that's the way I want you to do it. Okay, but I'm just doing it like this again because I don't want to have to clean anything. So I'm gonna add this, really fry it. Now if you find that your noodles are not loosened up a lot, or it's hard to mix it, add a little bit of oil. Okay, add a little oil. That's all you have to do. And that is why Haitian spaghetti, when they say, when you're eating Haitian spaghetti, you slurp it up and then you have all that oil, that's why, because your noodles have to be very loose. But I think I'm just gonna, or you can just sit here and work it. Just keep mixing it, because eventually it will mix. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and then at the end I'm gonna show you how it all looks all together. Ooh, guys, I wish you can smell it. Okay, you see now why I have to add the seasoning to the noodles? It saves you time. Because if you're adding just seasoning to the sauce and then trying to mix it all, girl, you're going to be here all day. You will be in this kitchen all day. But because I added it to the noodles, this is why. Let me grab a tongs. Okay, guys, I usually need two hands, but you see how much I love you guys? You see? Do you see? I'm using one hand just for you. Anyways, but I really am gonna need my hand. But because all of the sausages are at the bottom and I need to flip it to bring it up. But this is what it's looking like. And then at the end, I'm gonna add the butter right now so you can see. But usually I let it steam, but I'm gonna add the butter so you can see how it looks. Okay, I add 2 scoops of butter. Ooh. I added 2 scoops of butter. And I know some of you are gonna be like, Cousin, that's too much butter. Cassie, that's too much butter. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't. I really don't. I just follow them. This is the way it's done. So I'm going to mix the butter into this, and that's it. You know what? I have never tried melting the butter first. I never do, because I feel like it clings onto the noodles. It just makes it so good. Trust me, add your butter. Everything is better with butter, baby. I know some of you are going to be like, that's too much butter. That's too much butter. Look, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Okay, let me tell you guys another secret. You see this food? This food is not for me. This is for my family, okay? My growing children who need to have calories to eat. My husband, he works a very, tedious job, and he needs a hearty meal. I don't. I need to lose weight. So those of you who are moms or you looking to lose weight, don't eat this. Do not eat this. Do not eat. Maybe have a very, very small, small amount. Do not eat this. Or if you eat it today, don't eat it again tomorrow. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I don't love you, because I do. That's why I'm telling you this. Because me, I'm not going to eat this. If I taste this, I can guarantee you I'm not eating this again tomorrow. If I eat it today, I'm not eating it tomorrow. If I eat it tomorrow, I'm not going to, it's because I didn't eat it today. I will probably have one serving, one plate of this, and that's it. You know why? Too much calories. It's not for the everyday consumption. My husband can eat this 2-3 times. My daughter can eat this 2-3 times. But I cannot. I cannot afford it. Okay? My body cannot afford it. I'm trying to lose weight. So I can't eat this. Okay? Just so you know. So don't say, because it's going to taste so good, you're going to say, oh my gosh, I want to eat. No, don't do it. Just control yourself. That's it, guys. I'm going to plate it, and then I'll show you the end. All right, everyone. That is it for today's episode. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And let me know some feedback. How did you like this vlog style video? Should I do more videos like this, or do you prefer traditional cooking videos? I plan to mix it up, so we'll see. Whatever you guys think. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like the content so that we can get more people on the channel. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, blessed rest of your week, rest of your day, whatever you're getting into. I hope that you are blessed. All right, well, until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.